Hi folks, we are back again at the World Cup, so it's round 2 and Slovenia is playing against Spain. So we jump into this game. I did the whole introduction earlier and the game already started, but it crashed in the middle of round 1 completely. I think a few games disappeared from the Iron Throne and has to be replayed. It was inconclusive. Night's Watch had Ramsey with Saved by the Watch to take Darwin, and we had only Jamie in play against 4 characters, but we jumped in Sir Gregor Clegane and would have triggered Sea of Blood, and Jamie would still be there to do intrigue. So if we lucked out on some pillage and the search, we could have done okay in that game. But now we play again. And this is a completely different setup. Now we have Red Keep, which actually is pretty good in this matchup, although you do need gold in marshalling to cancel some of the annoying stuff. But Night's Watch has Wall, which is their big card, of course. Now, does Night's Watch want to go first? Ramsing that Burn Man is not gonna win the game, I think. But Recruiter to take, I mean, we do have first snow, so these recruiters, I don't know how much damage they do. I think Last Herd Scouts is the damaging card here that we really don't want to see. Or, I mean, Queen's Crown to immediately start taking our stuff from the discard pile. That would suck a little bit. And we have Burning Bright in the deck as well, so the Wall messing that up wouldn't be so nice. Wall's tricky though. So all has to happen before Márton has gold.
It's looking better this time around.
Well, it is or it isn't. I mean, we might marshal no military presence and then the whole game doesn't really start the way the previous one would have with the Sea of Blood trigger immediately. Okay, so that's just gonna take the Burn Man. I mean, now I think in this game you said in testing First Snow wasn't relevant. Here First Snow immediately returns Hob and our Burn Man to hand. I think Márton might just play that relatively early. Ah, never mind. Burn Man's getting killed, I think. Or maybe it's not. I have no idea now what Red Keep does. There's a flare there as well, which at the moment is hurting Night's Watch. And we can't go too narrow here with the characters because there's too much to the wall from Night's Watch and one of our own, so have to go a bit wider, but then again that's not ideal for first snow plans. But no Lasker Scouts at the moment. So this is one of those decks where even if you pass with 8 gold, doesn't mean there's nothing in hand. Okay.
Hopefully the game doesn't crash again. I have red thing again.
For me it's green at the moment. Something goes into shadows. The Regent's Guard.
The one that, yeah, the one that comes in for free. Because otherwise this guy's getting marched.
Yeah, we need the gold now on the gold roads to cancel whatever is there, or if there's nothing to cancel we can use it for a Hear Me Roar like in the previous game. But I mean, if we have to do the gold road, I think, because if this puts a character into the discard pile, maybe we need to cancel the wall then. be jumping something in. It's a big call. We are. Is it an intrigue icon? Or are we gonna focus on doing damage on our side here? Let's dive in, okay. I assume Tywin's gonna defend and then Regent's Guard will come in, take Tywin back to hand. And whatever Varu kills here, that Bolton Flyer will kill an additional character then, right? And I may want to just kill that Bolton Flyer, honestly.
Right now we still have to defend the military also.
Ah, okay, then that's awkward. Because that takes, yeah. And we don't get Sea of Blood trigger on defense, right? I mean, technically we could defend and lose, but with March there, yeah, we're not playing that game, so. Now
It's not so bad, I guess.
Burnman's getting killed presumably, and Recruiter gets to stand. Mr. Coleman, he's there for the event, saved by the watch.
Yeah, for kind of cheese with the event, but actually came up in one of the test games.
Might still be getting marched, honestly.
I mean, probably, why not?
We might want to, I mean, depends what we have, but we could play that Maiden to make sure that then we are winning initiative with that city besieged and you win or you die later.
Yeah, or you could just do you win or you die right away near the wall, and
City besieged, you mean? Wouldn't play you win or you die now. It's a disaster.
Yeah, sorry, city besiege. Yeah, that's what I meant, near the wall and.
But it loses initiative against March. I mean, there's nothing we can do against just March into Ramsey. Apart from...
Yeah, but if there is March into the Ramsey, I feel like if he has 6 gold at the best, I guess he could produce more with the gold rolls, but 6 gold from what we see and no wall trigger.
Well, there will be a wall trigger with after he plays March.
No, I mean if City Besiege is played.
Oh, yeah, okay. Márton plays something immediately. Okay, first now. So, I mean, that could leave now. If Saved by the Watch is played on Regent's Guard, then we'll get screwed on first now as well. I mean, Wall can take it, but yeah.
I mean, Wall's gonna take it anyway. The bigger problem is if Saved by the Watch is played on some Ramsey combo with you know, Darwin. That's the bigger problem.
I think first now wasn't doing that well here because Bolton Flare was... I mean, would have killed Cobb now if there was nothing else. So I feel like this was risky. And yeah, is there the event? Keeps Ramsey in play.
Well, Hobbs going for snow, I guess.
Yeah, but Ramsey usually doesn't want to be in play now. If he has less hard scouts, then the game's not going well. Yeah, I think that's a loss now. But okay, let's see. Maybe, I mean, there's Morgulis and stuff to be played on the Nightswatch side, so it's not that fun for them. Okay, protecting against lay waste. We can cancel one Lesser Scout's trigger, of course.
Yeah, presumably there's not going to be anything else to cancel from hand, I think.
And if something now comes into play here, it has to also survive military.
But I don't know, I think it would have still be better to play Besiege, maybe, because one of these characters could be marshaled and the other couldn't really
Yeah, first now was
be taken.
not ideal probably,
Although
but
I
let's
guess
see.
Last Hard Scout could still be marshaled by using the road. High road.
So we do know that we have Tywin in hand, for what it's worth. Burning Bright. That could have put Darwin into play. Hope that wasn't our only out here.
Sorry.
Does he need a military icon here? I would keep them standing. Now he's gonna... Okay, so now something that comes in and Red keep cancelling Lesser Scouts will for sure be able to do military back, I think. I think he should just leave these two
Optimally,
guys.
something like Jamie that can also do intrigue.
Yeah.
Although you don't get the agenda trigger from that still.
Let's see what damage we are doing, if any. Hound. And we pass challenges. Yeah, we're trying to do military there, but okay, that's not potentially controversial.
Yeah, because this is horrible if he stays in play and gets marched.
Okay. Good sportsmanship here from Spain, because these are awkward situations when you... But it was obviously not gonna do that. Have nothing else though, or maybe if we did, Márton now maybe slightly embarrassed to do other actions. But yeah. Well,
I don't think you can have something else because there's less Hard Scouts in play.
we might not want to play our own March now, because I get Ramsey off the board to be played again. Look at the econ now. In the first game, Nightswatch didn't start with good econ, but here, oof. +7 gold on every plot. Unbelievable. When we're in round 3 now. Okay. Hound can do a challenge, otherwise he goes into Márton's hand, or you discard your own cards. Maybe he was there to protect from the wall taking Darwin.
Probably.
We do have an empty board though, so we could march. We could city besiege and take 4 econ away. We do march, okay? Which one? I'd say the Hound, probably.
Yeah, although also you could consider Ramsey, I guess. There's
Maybe
also Makatsa for all the Tikon, I guess. But
we
no.
can't.
The two.
We can't play Tywin because there's no gold left after Tywin. Yeah, especially now. We have to keep the red, keep gold in marshalling whatever we do. Oh, we do have 8. Sorry.
I mean, a reducer and a Tywin with a dupe. Although reducer gets taken right before you can trigger him.
Spend the King's Road, so we have other stuff. Okay, we have other stuff later. We can cancel Ramsey here if he comes. Depends how many characters come in, but on small boards some Hear Mirror into Cersei into Trial by Combat is potentially really annoying for Night's Watch. Okay, so that has to be cancelled, and then still 6 gold left. We don't have a Harris in this deck. Sorry about the background noise, if you can hear that. Okay, that could be several things. Does he play the new event that takes shadow characters when they come in? Nothing's coming in, but hypothetically it could at some point. If it's more Bolton Flares, it's not amazing. Okay, think we might just do a... I mean, we could still play Trial by Combat and Lannister's Honor in one challenge. And we got Joran to kneel here. No, doesn't bother. There's the first thing. Has to be Recruiter. Do we also Trial by Combat? No. Econ card. That's not great. Anything else? I assume not. Okay. Has to be treachery. Yeah. We have Widow's Veil.
Is that in the deck even?
There might be a copy, you know.
I don't know, but I don't think there is.
Now Bolton Flare can come in to kill Millsnakes, potentially. Doesn't defend. What does he kill? I mean, Hound is either option, honestly. Yeah, Hound goes. Zioren is, he didn't take anything, but there's more copies in the deck, and Lesser Scouts is potentially blocking Bolton Flare coming in and doing challenges, but I mean, he has two characters here surviving. I think Night Watch is slow enough, even doing damage right now, to have to play Morgulis at some point in this game. But more likely it is gonna be Marching Tyrion next, and the wall is still there. Okay, focusing now on the power challenge. Has to be military, surely. Yeah. I said slow, I mean, it's gonna be 7. Anything else coming in? Not right now. What's the war situation now? Darwin's there. Could do it in taxation. What's our plan? Have you win or you die, but we're not in a position to do a lot of damage unless we get some dream cards. Ideally you'd want Tywin to be in play before you win or you die. Still in hand, nothing's happened to him. City besieged, we can go first. We have red keep gold, and we have to kneel the wall though, realistically, and one of the econs. Joren's getting removed. And if we can do military this round, maybe game can still go our way. Gregor. And we have Ramsey Soak. Almost can't introduce enough characters to stop Gregor winning whatever he does, I think. He could have 2 removals with 9 gold though, I think. A dream situation. Then we can't cancel them both. Has 2 econ locations still in hand after Brand the Builder, if I remember correctly. Then 5 other cards. Not searching a lot. Okay. At the moment, Darwin's all alone in the discard pile, so we don't necessarily want to Queen's Crown. No save Arya, well. And Ramsey's getting cancelled. If they all defend, they stop Sea of Blood from triggering, but it's to claim military. Now we don't have enough gold for a jumper event and treachery, if those are the 2 cards that we still have in hand apart from Tywin. Yeah, have a clear strategy here. I would stop Sea of Blood if I was a Varu here. It's a bit awkward because you have to defend with Lesser Scouts and Ramsey, and ideally you'd want to claim whatever defense here. Okay. This is dangerous. Lannister's honor. Lucky pillage? No. That's a shame. If we got Ramsey pillaged here. Okay, we're still gonna get military and I mean, depends. Military and one of the other challenges. They're both good. I would prioritize intrigue. I think power will take care of itself if you just reduce the hand here. I mean, next round, I think there's gonna be a win or die for Márton. Maybe Tywin tries to do a 2 claim again, but what do you do against the wall? Bringing in something. Is there some way to keep Gregor alive? He would be pretty big. I guess not. So 10-1. And Tyrion is also now there in the discard pile. No, not a military icon, so we could give them Tyrion. What's happening, Leo Waste? Okay. I mean, that was there to stay. You have to play it twice. So. Okay, but. Maybe I'd keep the econ. I don't think we'll get Matkins command in this game. Yeah, give him the non-military icon. You play a winner, you die, and see what Tywin can achieve. Enemies in every shadow, so when that thing comes out, they'll be a bit stronger. Which means Ramsay and Laskard scouts can defend against Tywin alone. I think we might be out of those kings roads. We already had to get a bit more stuff here. Or can we? Comes in duped, that's pretty good. Another character or... Oh, it's build bone, okay. That's not horrible. More than enough gold though now for Joren and the recruiter and some other stuff. Or just a bunch of soak and then you do all the challenges. Already on 10 power, of course. Do we keep doing military? See if eventually it's enough. 2 more plots to go, one of them is Morgulis for Night's Watch. It will be down to 0 cards. If that thing comes out of shadows, it will boost the strength of the 2 military icons, so the Tywin can't win alone, that's the problem. Wonder if Márton's thinking if he could pass and make sure Morgulis gets played in this game, but with Tyrion being able to stealth Tywin on the power challenge, I think it will be 15 before we could win like that. Does he leave it and see what challenges he can do back, or does he fully defend and then might not be able to do all the challenges that he wants? Thinking for a long time. Well, in the end he leaves it, which leaves the Sea of Blood trigger as well. I mean, zero reserve, but he could find stuff that does damage right now. Maybe just a treachery. This does not find any cards. Well, that's fun. That's real fun.
I mean, if he doesn't find anything, it could be just, if it's not immediately playable, you might as well not find it, right?
Yeah. I think if Bone does Intrigue, Renzi has to defend. I mean, first of all, you have 3 cards left in hand, and second of all, you could get Lannister's Honor here, so... Or Trial by Combat, so he has to defend, really. If you have Widow's Wail, which we're not sure is in the deck, though... No, okay. But we are only conceding now 1 challenge. I'd still do military, honestly. Although games, yeah, okay. That gets him to 13. Then, so next round we have to have a really good round to not lose. And then if it's Morgulis and Tywin still survives, then I think we have a chance. Time is still, there's still enough time to play 2 rounds and then potentially reveal another you win and you die, so resources are gonna be low now. So rounds should be quicker. We did have, we had the cards. If he let it happen, we would kill everything. And he didn't, unfortunately. I think we'd do more damage if Tywin did Intrigue. Or maybe actually we didn't have enough for him to win. Trial by Combat into Lannister's Honor. Or the other way around. Kills 3. If we could get Cersei into play with some Heal Mirror or something, we would kill everything. That's really bad though now that we lost these cards. These are some of the best events we could have had. And to be fair, he did know about Lannister's Honor, right? That was revealed a while back. Cersei this time. Now we go Matkins Command to Coppers, okay. Whatever we draw we can play now with Tywin, I think. But no more conceding power challenges, that's the thing. And we have to maybe red keep the Harrenhal, which also is a bit awkward for then other stuff to happen, like Yoren, he's still alive, right? Yeah. Okay, We have no characters in hand, it seems. Don't think Knights can necessarily do that much, because they already have 3 characters in play anyway. There's something even more annoying that can still come. I mean, a recruiter would need some attention. I wonder if he might now risk getting rid of Leskard scouts. Joren, okay. I have to cancel that, and then there's no gold really for anything else to happen, I think. Gets to keep 3 of these characters. So we can still defend the power challenge and one of the other challenges and win dominance, I think. And then it's Morgulis. Or am I being too optimistic?
Meantime, is not very favorable for us.
Time's okay. Time's okay. This will be a quick round. Morgulis should be a quick round. And then we go, you win or die. Okay, it could in theory happen actually that the Morgulis round is the last round. It is a Morgulis round. No claim on the other side, and I don't know what our last plot is actually. We have some brand a builder or something generic. Maiden.
Yeah, Maiden, and for him it's more, yeah.
With Maiden we go first and we have good gold, so.
I wonder, I mean, I've seen so many times now that this deck loses on their own Morgulis, or like starts to lose on their own Morgulis, so I don't know. Probably too risky not to have it though still, but you know.
So do we have anything where we can do damage is the question, because if we don't, then Márton needs to pass quickly to make sure we get 2 rounds, and he does that. I think Ramsey does military and Cersei does the intrigue, right? Which will cost us the 2 cards, because Tywin has to stay there to defend power. Harrenhal capped and wall capped.
There still could be some ambush.
Yeah, but against lesser scouts it's not... or we
just
could
claim so.
Yeah. Well, I think Bone will defend this. Unless we genuinely think we can do something with a win by 5 on military, but I don't think so. We could have that Widow's Well. Ah, haha, okay.
Oh, we do have Widow's Well in the deck, okay.
I mean, if we had that instead of Treachery last round, everything would be killed.
Well.
It's not the worst thing that's ever happened. And it's going quickly, so I think we'll get our chance to play the You Win or You Die. But Knightswatch still has a shadow card there, and they have the wall. And Harrenhal, which we have to play around. Spends our red keep basically. Ramsey will be in the dead pile though, so no Ramsey play. What was the last card? Regent's Guard. Could have put that in shadows in theory, but maybe was panicking a bit as first player about the dominance and the gold situation for Tywin. Well, card advantage for Night's Watch, but we keep our Tywin. Now please draw something nice. What can the wall now realistically put in? Regent's Guard. And there's only 5 gold in total to work with for Night's Watch. Come on, let us draw well. $12 gold. Let there be something. Okay. Harrenhal's going, I think. Yeah. Lannister Scout's gone. We have 5 gold. If we had a Hound, I think we'd have to just play it though. So what nasty card is there? Yoren doesn't do anything. Rams is dead. This comes in, okay, but now we have military into intimidate, so although we need to do power. How are we doing power? We're not. We're killing this round and worrying about that next round, or what?
Is it not okay to do power with the Horde and military with Tywin?
Military with Tywin. Something dies, then we do power. Yeah, that's the sequence exactly. I'm sure I would have figured it out if I had to make the call, but yeah. And it's your blood trigger. Treachery. Burning Bright, okay. Can't get past the Halfman's Horde though, but it's gonna be useful maybe for next time. What's that? Darwin's there now, he's still alive. For that wall. What does Night's Watch do? Could they have saved by the watch? They can't use it though on if they march on on Halfman's Horde. It's going 13-7. Yeah, I think we might only get one more round because next round there will be more stuff in play. Márton feels like he is now winning a bit, but I don't know. Night's Watch doesn't have econ anymore to just play a coppers, that's the thing. They riskily kept that Harrenhal and wall. I wouldn't have kept Harrenhal because it was clear that Márton, if there's another round, will go first and cancel it. And yeah, but okay, here comes the Daw and we can't stop it, but we can go first for sure on You Win or You Die or on City Besieged if we think needing that vault is gonna allow us to just win. Depends what the 3 cards are. One's with as well. Gulis is pinned also. We can win in one round. We can swing enough, I think.
It's quite stressful to watch, honestly. I feel, you know.
8 gold to work with for Night's Watch. Come on, let's draw. Let's draw decent stuff. Not good. But if Varu doesn't spend our red keep here, but now we can't Burning Bright because Bran's there, but he might get killed. Do we know anything on the bottom? Had Matkins command, but nothing was put on the bottom. Well, non-characters were put on the bottom, right? Did we shuffle? I don't think this is likely to get anything. Maybe it's a
Bran off the board,
decoy
maybe.
to get rid of Bran. Oh, Cersei, is she alive? Nah. Tyrion. Ooh, there is stuff. There's plenty of stuff. So Robert Strong comes in, which is good. He cannot quite do military on his own. I guess with Widow's Well he can. That leaves the door open for that Halfman's Horde to instead do power. Okay. 2 claim plus intimidate, but there's still a claim soaker from shadows potentially.
Or maybe it's the event, that's not doing anything.
It could be. We need to play this really quickly though. I don't think we'll get another round. Are we swinging enough? Bran and Sam, okay. We have that Burning Bright now available, but yeah, Horde's still there. We have 2 claims, so it's in our interest to do the power, I think.
Well, if we have trial by combat,
Yeah.
you kill everything and do power on empty board.
Okay, we're gonna do 2 claim and then use the reducer to defend. That swings a little bit in our favor, and we should be quick enough to have another round, unless it's very stally now. Brand the builder searching and stuff. Oh, we lose all the cards, of course, yeah.
Come on. Quick power challenge.
I mean, to be fair, we are now almost winning. I mean, it's gonna be tied after this round. But yeah, now we have the Maiden. Now we have the Maiden in the used pile. It was our last plot, so we win initiative whatever we do, right? We play City Besieged.
City Besieged.
Yeah.
But we have to get to another round, so...
Should be possible,
Should be
honestly.
enough now, yeah.
Can do a wall trigger and the layaways, but...
Come on!
Don't panic, it. There's a whole minute, should be fine. Ah, it's gonna take
Oh, okay, that's awkward.
It's not that awkward. It's not a power icon.
Yeah, but it wins the dominance.
Okay, it wins dominance, sure. Oh, we are on 11. We are not on. Yeah. We are not that close to winning. We are not winning with.
Because if we were on 12, then Renown and 2 claim power wins it, but now it's not enough.
Didn't trigger the wall, so now his wall's getting nailed.
I wonder why we didn't do.
Nothing to take
I
anyway.
think we should have done. Probably should have done. Maybe gold mine instead of gold road.
Yeah, maybe. It was probably clicking quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we
That's
don't
fair
have
enough,
red
yeah.
keep, which could be problematic potentially, but keeps the power icons. Anything good?
Come on, let's marshal just like a Ramsey soak, maybe.
Give us another chance for the worst card to be replaced by something better. Rams is dead.
Oh, Ramsey is dead, okay.
Ooh, Burning Bright. There's nothing in this pile. Dupe for Horde, and that's it, unfortunately. Didn't get the cards.
Well, it depends on what he gets also, I mean.
Another Lesser Scouts.
And the last card's Widows Well, right?
Last cards with as well. If nothing else comes in, Tywin still wins military, clears 2, and Halfman's Horde still wins power, in theory. I think that card in Shadow's useless. I think we've kind of established that by now.
Yeah, I think it would have come out before if it wasn't. Probably. Probably is the thing that comes from Shadow.
And again, there's a Sea of Blood trigger unless it's defended still strong here.
And maybe with some overlooking stuff, he tries to defend this fully.
Yeah, and then maybe we panically click pass. No.
No, I don't think we need to be panicked now because it's the last round. So.
Yeah, if he kills both Lesser Scouts, then that card in Shadows potentially is a thing, but we might get an event. Not good.
I think we should trigger the gold roads. Just in case there's some relevance for dominance.
We probably should. But if we do the 2 claim power, I don't think there's much chance for a Night Switch. 14, 11. It's 15 if it doesn't have any more tricks.
If you could have that guy.
What guy? There's no guy.
Janos Slint.
He sacks himself. And
No, he sacks. Yeah.
And comes in Nelt. Oh, he can sack.
We just have to.
Yeah, but he sacks.
We're first player, so Márton has to choose Last Hard Scout to trigger first, right?
Yeah.
It's Márton's choice, right? Oh, okay.
He sacks himself now, I think.
No, because he sacked Last Hard Scouts.
Okay, that was weird. So we're gonna be 14-13 ahead on dominance then and win like that, but I think that was the wrong order, right? Or was there actually no? He was always gonna be left standing, right? Whatever.
Why? It's both forced reaction.
Yeah, but if he sacks Last Hard Scouts, then he's there standing, and if he sacks And if
No,
Last
but
Card Scouts
I think
triggers
Márton,
first...
Márton has choice which first reaction
Oh,
triggers
so
first.
he
so
should
it's
trigger
not-
Last Card
yeah.
Scouts first and... Yeah, okay. So that was... I mean, if that cost us the game, that would be... Hasn't though. And we have now... initiative anyway if you want. Actually we don't, because you can't play March on this. Okay. Yeah, that was very fairly played, I have to say, from Spain, because they allowed that extra military challenge when Márton clicked pass on the challenges, and in the end we got 4 more rounds, honestly, on when I was saying that we're gonna play 2 more, so that Morgulis has to be revealed. We played past Morgulis 2 more rounds, which was hugely in our favor. Yeah. Well played from Márton. Kept his cool pretty well there. Could have killed everything with that hand of kill events on You Win or You Die if he had videos well then. He didn't. He could have killed everything, but then it was Morgulis coming anyway. Except Night's Watch wouldn't have done in the meantime the power challenges and be on the verge of victory. But yeah, that was an exciting one. I hope you enjoyed that one. We have let me show you. I showed you earlier. Oh, this is the deck. Showed you earlier, but game crashed and we had to restart the video. So this is the situation. We lost the first one against Catalonia, and this is round 2 against Spain. And you have to look at this column here. And right way down is he played 2 games in round 1, and he's still playing 2 games. We have one deck that we are sharing, but at the moment the right way now is just playing it. So we have 1-1 now after this. Yes.
That was amazing. Have to go play my champions now, so
Okay, good luck.
bye bye.
I will still say a few words. So it's 1-1, and we have 6 more games, and actually tonight is quite a busy day. I say tonight, I mean this video will be uploaded probably overnight, and so this has already happened, but I play next against KB6017. That's Bara against Targ. And then one of Right Way Down's games is next. The one where he's playing Tyrell, but I don't know which one it is and against which opponent. And very late at night, Sonia is playing against Sergio Keith, and that's Martel Mirror, Kohor against Trading with Bravos. So 1-1. I'd like to have a 3-2 lead after tonight, actually. Let's just not be down, and I think that would be okay. We have then still 3 games to be played tomorrow and on Sunday. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this one. It was quite an exciting one. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time.